Hi everyone, welcome back. I just did a live for an hour about different hot topics through a tarot perspective. So it was so much fun. If you get a chance to watch it, please take the time, to watch it. I'm going to be doing this members only live. Everybody can watch it, just only members can ask questions. If you have a little butterfly next to your name, you can ask me a question. Um, yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So I'm just going to share, it's full moon in Leo today, the 12th of February, Aquarius season. I'm the sun in Aquarius. Um, and I love being an Aquarius. I always say this, but I never really understood. Um, Sorry, I'm just sharing the screen. Did it go through? Okay. Well, my internet's choppy right now. But I never really understood myself until I got into astrology. Because, Sun Aquarius were very eccentric, kind of like the odd one out. And I never really felt like I belonged until I understood Aquarius and my full birth chart. Your birth chart is your sun, your moon, your rising, and all the other houses, and so forth, planetary alignments. It kind of make you your own blueprint. They make you who you are. And once you go through it all, then you start to see, okay, I'm like this because of this, I'm like that because of that. So it's kind of been like a form of therapy for me, understanding why I respond to things the way that I do, why I process things the way that I do. I'm in Aquarius, so I tend to think of things more logically, and I have to focus on really remembering that it's not just logic. I also have to have empathy and feel my emotions, which something I've really had to develop. So everybody has the shadow side, what they're working on, what they're evolving through, what they're working through rather. And it's really important as you understand yourself to know about your astrology chart. So if you don't know your astrology, I highly recommend checking out CoStar app, Nebula. I love Nebula. It just costs $9.99 a month, and I don't really feel like spending $10. But it's very beautiful. It's a stunning app. CoStar's for free, and there's also astrochart.com. I've been thinking about, because I code, I'm actually working on a tarot app right now. It should be out very soon, I hope. Fingers crossed. um, but I've been thinking about doing an astrology app. It would just have to be different. And there's so many right now, so I'm not sure about that. But I do have a wellness app coming up very, very soon. I'm going to start working on it once I'm done with my tarot app. And stay tuned, it's going to be a lot of fun. So, beside that, let's get into what it means to experience the full moon in Leo. So, I'm going to read through this. It is from Forever Conscious. It's a really cool, sometimes they're really cool articles. So, I just want to tell you where I got it from. And it says the fiery, passionate, and bold energies of the Leo full moon will reach their peak on February 12th. As the full moon rests bright in the sky, we may feel a spark ignited within us, may feel a sense of courage to take on challenges, changes, and everything in between. I totally feel that. I haven't really had that many changes in my life, but definitely challenges, trust me. The full moon holds some erratic energy, but this is not necessarily a bad thing. Perhaps we need to shake up. Perhaps we need to look at things from a different vantage point. As the poet Rumi once shared, do not worry that your life is turning upside down. How do you know the side you are used to is better than the one to come? I really love that. And that feels to be the motto of this full moon. Change is in the air, and perhaps some instability too. I lie, there has been change. I just can't say what, but I noticed there is a change in my life actually. But we are being called to step into our power, find our courage, and stand proud in what we know to be true in our hearts, which is very Leo. Think about Leo, lions, bold, courageous. We are being called to trust ourselves and to listen to our inner wisdom. The truer we are to ourselves, the easier we will have working with this full moon energy. And truer is very Aquarius. I, as an authentic Aquarius, got "Be True" tattooed on my arm in my sister's handwriting because it's really something I wanted to drive home. Truth and trueness and authenticity, so I can relate to that. The full moon brings change and awakening. Whenever you hear there is a volatile, unstable full moon, You have to expect the planet of change and awakening, especially being two opposing fixed signs, Aquarius and Sun Aquarius and Moon in Leo. And awakening Uranus to be involved. When Uranus gets together with the full moon, it can bring all sorts of surprises and clashing energies. But it's not called the planet of awakening for nothing. Sometimes we need these shakeups in our lives so we can determine what is no longer working. Sometimes we just need these shakeups so we can see what is no longer stable and relevant to our journey forward. Uranus joining the full moon indicates that we need to shake free from something in our lives. It could be some old patterns or ways of thinking. It could be dramatic, like a job or relationship. Something may come to a close under this full moon as we recognize that it's just not sustainable to continue on the way that we have been. So I don't know if this rings true for either of you, for any of you. It kind of rings true to me a lot about something I'm going through. I can't share it, but one day I will share it. Uranus shakes us to awaken us. Awaken us. Very true. Uranus is the planet that rules Aquarius. It's one of the planetary rulers, and it's eccentric. It rules eccentricity, creativity. So if you're feeling a winds of change or the ground shaking beneath you, ask yourself, how am I being called to wake up to something bigger? I think actually winds of change was in Aquarius. The presidents that had winds of change. Oh, it was British Prime Minister Harold Macmillan. During Aquarius season. Crazy. Yeah, winds of change. Okay. I knew it had something to do with Aquarius because I remember when I was reading it as a kid. It was Harold Macmillan, and he was the Prime Minister of the UK at the time. So Uranus wants us to think outside the box and stretch the possibilities that we have been looking at. It encourages us to think in a different way and to approach things from new vantage point, excuse me. Stay open-minded under this full moon, as you never know what new inspirations and brainwaves may find you. Interesting. I'm going to read one last thing, and then I'm going to let it go because I feel like it might be a bit too long. You can read the rest. The Leo full moon eliminates divine messages. Mercury, the messenger of the gods, is also active under this full moon, having made its conjunction with the sun just a few days before. Mercury and the full moon can reveal new truths and information to us, so it's very likely that some important messages may come our way. Interesting. As a messenger of the gods, Mercury asks us to stay open to the messages in both our outer world and inner world. Pay attention to synchronicities, messengers, and signs from the universe. You never know what guidance and answers you may receive. Wow, so powerful. So with that, I'm going to get into the reading. I'm using this Northern Lights deck. It's actually from Australia. I've had this for like 5 years. Yeah, 5 years, crazy. I never really use it. It's a Polaroid and love Polaroids. I actually need to get a Polaroid camera. But yeah, so let's get into it. So let me close this now. I'm going to remove this. And this is just the general energy for those who are watching. If you remember, you can feel free to ask. So let's see. Okay, first I'm going to do career, then I'll do love. Okay, so I get the energy, Six of Swords, that you might have a talk with somebody like a boss of yours about some kind of performance. So if you are a freelancer, you will have a chance to work with a new person. Otherwise, there might be like a new leader coming into your life, Three of Swords. But this person is going to be, you might have had like a leader before that wasn't that helpful to you, Three of Swords that kind of like left you out in the dark. This person is going to be more effective. So that change that's coming could be in your leadership. It's more effective. They mean well. They're going to be very good at helping you. Page of Cups, yes. You're going to finally feel supported in your work situation. This person is a very strong character, very strong character. So let's get into love. And then I'll just do the month ahead. So love, love, love. Okay, so Wands, Seven of Cups. So with Two of Wands, you're kind of receiving some downloads about a prosperous future relationship. If you're not in a relationship right now, this is definitely for those that are single. And Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups. This person kind of looks at you as like a dreamy type of person. You might even have dreams about them. I get dreams. Seven of Cups is dream. And let's see. By April, it will be revealed who this person is. Let's see. I get Gemini. So some of you might be a Gemini. It could happen in Gemini season. I just got Gemini. But let's see. Okay, Six of Wands, Three of Coins, and King of Cups. So this person knows what they want. They want you. But you're like, not feeling it that much. Six of Wands, Three of Coins, because you're working a lot. But I think if you just try to give this person a chance, it's going to end up working in your favor. It's going to end up being, this person means well. Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. But you need to, they think you're closed off. So you need to open yourself up. Maybe do a meditation. Do a meditation, opening up yourself. There's this great, I'm going to share it with you. There's this great meditation that I try to do 2-3 times a week. I meditate every day, but I switch it up. But I do one of hers, and it's about receiving. I've done this meditation for like 3 years. 10 years. What did I say 3 years for? Susanna Urvishad. And she has this great meditation about letting go, forgiving, and letting your guard down, which a lot of us, the older we get, we tend to become jaded, just how life works. But we have to make an effort to let our guard down, to let things go, to move on, and to come from a place of love, healing, and love. And she's that meditation. She's a hypnotherapist that does meditations too, but it's helped a lot. So I highly, highly, highly recommend her meditation. So that's what I have for you guys. Does anybody have any questions? I see some of you joined. Please like the video. Even if you're not a member, please like it. Very helpful. So this, like the article said, this Leo moon, full moon, is big on change and speaking up for yourself. So I would also recommend focusing on your throat chakra. If you do yoga, possibly doing a yoga that focuses on that. Cassandra Yoga is really great if you follow you. I mean, obviously with YouTube, but if you are into doing yoga with YouTube, she's really great. And she has actually a throat chakra yoga that focuses on enhancing your throat chakra. And yeah, so that's what I recommend. And being open to change, letting go and letting in. So that's enough for you guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Next month I'll be doing this again. And next week I'll be doing another live. I'm back for now till I go away again. The next time I go away, I think I'm just going to be going to New York, but who knows? I'm open to all kinds of travel. And then I have a big, big, big trip coming after that. So stay tuned. I love you all. Take care.